Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to episode 9, where we continue our character building project using silhouettes and taking this to as far as a finish as I want to. I don't really know how far I'm going to go with it. But start the intro music. That's not the intro music. That was Mad Men. No, it wasn't even Mad Men. It was bad. It was bad, man. Oh my God, no. Stop, please. Please stop. Please stop. I just realized that I didn't make this high enough up here. I think something about that part should be done like that, sort of. Maybe. Almost. I don't know. And then maybe his head shape needs a little bit of a tweak. Of a tweak. Maybe his head shape needs. Maybe he needs a broader skull. He's a very intelligent being. I don't know who or what I'm designing this for, but it's happening. He's got a belt and a big old geometric shape protruding from his knee. You, I didn't. I did. Shame, shame. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. All right. Everybody's got to have one. Well, maybe not aliens, but everybody's got to have one. Once again, not aliens. Anyways, so how's your day been? You guys been having a good time? I hope. I hope you have. We've been doing all right over here in this part of the neck of the woods. You know what? I'm gonna add some stuff here. I'm gonna give him some thickness. Oh, wow, that's add some thickness to him. Yeah, yeah, we'll do that. And yeah, it means I'll have to adjust. I have to adjust the shapes that I initially put down for this guy. I think that's the Mad Men soundtrack going on in the background there. It's a Coca-Cola scene. I think it's one of the last scenes in the entire series. But yeah. I think some asymmetrical qualities will give it a little bit of character, you know? Just because this doesn't line up with that one, I'm going to make that my intent. I'm going to set my intent. I'm going to execute it that way. And yeah, yeah, maybe some of these are even broken. Like, they've seen some battle damage this guy's suit has. Yeah, yeah, something like that. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I think last time I asked you guys if you had watched Mad Men, and I think the general response was, "Of course we have a JoJo. Of course we have." Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember exactly. I don't know. I don't. I don't want to say that. I don't care. No, I do care. Guys, I'm just letting you know I care as much as I can. As much as feasibly possible for an individual to care. That's how much I care. I hope you know. I hope you guys would know that. So yeah, let's continue on this journey, this quest that we're setting ourselves up with. And that's pretty loud. I have that on like the lowest volume possible. Okay, all right, all right. So I'm gonna say I'm done tweaking this for. Oh, excuse me. Copy, paste. So that gives me the new layer. Awesome. But I need to go to this layer, and I'm just gonna. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna do this, and wow, my computer is really dragging. Maybe I should lower the pixel count on my uh, on the screen, but nah, that's okay. I'll just set it up like that for now. And okay, that's good. Do that. Let's do that. Good, good, good. All right, so we got our layers. I did some other ones. They're not that great. I kind of like this one because it's got a neat little pose to it. I did a straight on and a profile again. I kind of liked just building off of those giant shapes. Oh, I see what happened here. Nope, don't do that. Um, yeah, okay. Just building a giant block and then carving out the characters from it. It actually feels really, really natural. I don't know. Maybe there's a better way to go about doing this, but that just feels comfortable right now. I'm gonna explore it and just have fun. Give me the black. Wait, no, let's see. I need to use this layer. Yeah, maybe. What if I color dodge? See, these functions, I'm not entirely sure of. And then there's also the function of selecting. I can't remember how to select a specific select. I mean, I guess I could go to color range and then just fuzziness, image, grayscale. Yeah, yeah, because then I select all the black, right? Okay, no, 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 no. Oh, there's the symmetry tool. That would have been helpful, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know how to hide these lines. I know there's a way. I've forgotten though. Anyways, we'll just try. That's just black. So that's just gonna make things. That's not gonna do anything, is it? What if I did this? Now, oh, okay, I don't understand that. All right, so like, see, there's a layer here. I can see that stuff. Uh, Maybe if I screen. No, that's not working. Let's try that. So screen seems to do something, but I don't know if I want to use that. Unless I just draw over it with an opaque gray. That might feel more comfortable for me right now. Okay, all right, oh yeah. I think that'll kind of work. So let's make sure I'm on the right layer. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Fight. I hope that doesn't. If that registers, I'm gonna be so proud of myself. That's not gonna. It better not. Oh man, I don't want. I don't know. Starting up these videos. That's maybe I should have just done this. Like, what am I? What am I? I'm not. I'm trying to talk and think and draw at the same time. This is not. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, because now I'm just gonna pretend like there's a light source coming from. See, that's the other thing. When establishing a light source for your character sheet, um, I'm wondering if it's customary to have a standard lighting of some kind, whether it's from the right, whether it's from the left, whether it's straight on, whether it's northern lighting. I don't know. I don't know. These are all questions that I should and will have answered sometime in the future by going to school. By going to school and learning these things. Learning these things. Hopefully school will teach me that stuff. I mean, I've never been to Brainstorm or any of those. I've been to an atelier. They taught me traditional methods of drawing and painting, and that's what I loved. That was fun. I think everybody should experience that, honestly. Everybody should allow themselves that experience. It's very enriching. Yeah, okay, right. So, you know what? Just big shapes for now. Like big strokes, big shapes. Let's just do that. And like, oh, yeah, we'll just do that. Pretend and just carve. Oh, I forgot I have it selected. This is no drawing out. Oh, that I would have made it easier if I was aware of that. I kind of was, but then not really. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, huh. So I don't know. I've been trying to build up my digital drawings by doing things tonally first, and then fitting in layers around information without drawing linearly. And so this might not be the best exercise, uh, like for people watching. Let me explain. I think for people watching, um, this is probably not the best approach when drawing from the silhouette. Like you can probably take the silhouette and keep all this, but then draw things linearly before you start to put in tone and value. But I kind of like taking this painterly approach. So it works with different people. You know, different people will like different techniques, different approaches. But to paint, I found to try and paint tonally or uh, in this respect, you have to have that solid foundation of structural drawing, because otherwise it's really hard to get around the aspects of form when trying to light it using just these strokes and trying to get the sense of shape within that hierarchy of information, because now the hierarchy of information is no longer contained with linear drawing. It's now a matter of tonal buildup, which means that you have to have rendering skills. And I'm not going to say my rendering skills are all that great, but I am able to render some. And so the experiments that I've been going about doing with painting and drawing are geared towards this expressive nature of uh, digital painting, where I'm exploring the different brushes and using them in this fashion that allows me to, uh, for myself, kind of gauge the level of information I can execute based on my training and based on the knowledge that I have adopted. So therefore, it becomes a very um, I guess I'm going to end up repeating myself. It becomes a very painterly method of trying to figure out things, which can be very loose. Uh, with the way I'm approaching it, it can be very loose, very um, have a lot of liberties to it. And it takes a lot of liberties, I guess. Because now I'm trying to establish a light source. So where's that light source coming from? And I guess it's coming from this side. So that's the other thing. I don't think that character model sheets like this were meant to be lit that way. Instead, they're probably just supposed to be flat lit. That would make more sense. That would make a lot more sense. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to look into that. We'll have to look into that, guys. Let's look into it, guys and gals. Let's look into it, gals and guys. Take it home in boxes. Take it home in cases. If your parents try to stop you, just throw it in their faces. Does anybody know what that's from? Just throw it in their faces. It's one of the greatest lines in cinema. Not really. It's a great line to me. It's a great line to me. Oof. Oof. See, now these shapes are getting out of hand because I'm still trying to explore what I should throw in here. And it's all becoming clearer. But not really. Kind of. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's just do this, I guess. I don't know. Why are you lightening it up again? So I can focus my darkest darks into specific areas and maybe mold around them. Maybe mold around a really dark. That seems really low. Uh, yeah. Huh. Okay. So I have to make a decision now because I feel like what I'm doing is not working. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to try to utilize the silhouette in the way that I mentioned earlier. Okay. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to create a black line easier, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Wonder what time it is. Wonder what time be it. Wonder what time be it. Is that how you say that? I don't know. Why am I whispering? I don't know why I'm whispering, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm whispering. This is not going to look the way I want it to. I can already tell that once this deselected line comes down, it's going to look funky as heck, isn't it? Isn't it? That's okay. That's okay. It's all a learning process. Those moments where you know your knowledge base has reached its limits, and so you take the next step to do what? You go and you research techniques. Go and you research techniques because people have already invented how to design characters. That's not something you want to reinvent the wheel with. Why would you do that to yourself? Don't reinvent the wheel. Never reinvent the wheel. It's already been done. Take that information and refine it. Make it better. Do something that makes that information either easier to understand or makes that information more accessible to people who haven't had it before, or makes that information viewable to those who can't or aren't able to grasp the concepts immediately. Refine the information. That's what we do with learning. That's what we do with science. That's what we do with math. That's what we do with everything. And in this knowledge, in this age of, in this digital age, the age of information, now it becomes our responsibility to set ourselves up with the information that's going to help benefit us to grow and become not only more compassionate, kind, responsible, respectable individuals, but individuals that are able to weed out the false information that's not going to let us grow in ways that will benefit us in the future. So it's not only about a digital age now. Now's the age of the age of research. No, no. I mean, now's the age of action. That's too. It's not grandiose enough. Like the information age sounds really, really awesome. But maybe not every age should be so grandiose, because there's a responsibility that comes with knowledge and power. The age of responsibility. Maybe not everyone wants to be responsible, but that's probably when we need to evaluate things. See, he's got a weird chin in my drawing over on the far left, and it comes down. I don't know, maybe right. I kind of eyeballed it. Oof. The age of research. The age The age of understanding. Oh, I like that. The age of understanding, guys. And it's not just about understanding information. That's a big part of it. But understanding in terms of understanding humanity and the respective nature that comes with being a human. Because not everybody's going to think the same way. Think the same way. Not everybody's going to follow suit. Not everyone's going to be of a sound mind. So, like I said, it becomes the responsibility of others as a collective nature, as a collective group. If we want to grow as human beings, we have to start acting as a collective. That sounds like we're Borg now. Uh, we don't want to be mindless drones. That's the difference, though. You know, we're not mindless drones. If we're understanding enough within the scope and the scheme and the spectrum of humanity, because humanity falls within a spectrum. If we're understanding enough, then we can be responsible for our own actions and help others in turn see the responsibility of their own actions based off of their opinions, based off of their points of view, based off of their life experiences, and then come to an understanding of this is where you are in life. I see that, and I'm going to try to help you out. I want to help you out. I want you to grow with me. I want to grow with you. We want to be the best we can. We want to aim for the highest qualities of life, the highest levels of understanding with this information that we have gathered and accumulated, because it's taken eons and eons for the consensus of information to reach this level. And that's hard work. That's hard work for the universe. That's hard work for us. Let's not throw it away. Anyways, I've been working on this chin too long. I'm going to do some more lines really quickly and then see if I like that. And I'll probably go research utilizing silhouettes with a linear fashion, with a linear approach. But that way I can come back and we can start doing something fun with this. It feels like this is going to be the most intense part of this process. Just figuring out what's going on within this giant shape. Is yeah. And generally, I don't know that I've ever worked like this. Like it's weird. It's almost tricking my head in a weird abstract way. To where as I think about it, we certainly do work outside of the frame and focus on contours and then work inside. Some people work inside out, which that's never worked for me. Um, but yeah, I mean, I imagine I have done this, but I just haven't exercised this aspect of the craft all that often. So now's a good time to evaluate some things, and just read up on stuff. Like I said, just reinforce our knowledge base and then have an understanding of where we are and be patient with ourselves and just be forgiving of that nature of the nature of where we are. I think be forgiving, because if you're watching this, then you're certainly interested in art, and if you watch this far into this video, then you certainly are dedicated to getting more information. So I commend you for that. I commend you for putting the energy into your craft, and that's what's going to show in the long run. Yeah, here's to growing together with each other, guys. Let's not only aim to make great art, but let's aim to make a great positive impact in the world so that these terrible things don't happen again. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. Drawing is hard. Painting is hard, but we do it because we love it. And there's a certain power that comes with it, and there's an impact that it creates. It creates and inspires and motivates and drives, and um, we can use all of that. We can use all of that. You just have to focus up, do the due diligence, and utilize those tools, utilize that information as best you can. Uh, in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. I hope that you will continue to draw. Be well, be safe. Bye bye.